I take a systems and skills-based approach for fat loss with my clients. We literally never talk about willpower or self-control or having more motivation. When you put your time and effort and energy into designing systems that are going to set you up for success, then you can practice discipline, you can practice staying consistent with those systems, and then you view this entire process as skills that you're practicing. And then practice will make proficient. You'll never be perfect, but good news is only proficiency is required. We're looking to 85 to 90% consistency, never 100. You've asked, what are some systems that you can start to implement? What does that look like? I just hopped off a call with a client who is practicing the system of enjoying a small plate of little fun snacky treats at her kind of cocktail hour she has on Friday and Saturday nights with her husband. Versus in the past, she was eating directly from plates and dip bowls and bags and boxes. So her snacking was adding up very quickly. So with this structure in place, she's still enjoying the stuff at the cocktail hour, but it's staying finite on her plate. Another system I mentioned the other day is I schedule walks into my calendar. And then I've gotten into the habit of, if I can't make a walk at that time, I tell myself you have to move it to a later time. This also incentivizes me to go for the walk when it pops up on my calendar, because I know I might not want to do it now, but I really am not going to want to do it later. Another system, prepping stuff in advance for your lunch and actually prioritizing lunch, eating lunch, so that it's not breakfast, endless snacking, and then dinner. This week I made egg salad. Last week I had tuna salad. The week before, I had chicken salad. I'm keeping it super simple. Another system is, this was me this morning, actually putting my lunch in a bowl, and then I even got pretzels out in another little bowl. It is all prepared and ready in my fridge. So I'm gonna have about 10 minutes between calls today to dart out and grab my lunch. I'm not gonna leave it to chance. I'm not gonna say, oh, I hope I have time for lunch today. I hope that I get a longer break. That's just not realistic. So it's ready to go. I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna grab it. Another system I've been practicing for a long time is actually de-stemming and washing grapes, putting them in a bowl in my fridge, and then I'm 100 times more likely to eat them if they're washed and ready to grab. I also do this with bell peppers, cucumbers, celery. There are hundreds of systems you can implement when you take a systems approach to fat loss. And then, as you see, I'm not saying, oh, I hope I feel motivated or I hope I have willpower. I'm literally setting myself up for success.